Ginny, as team manager for the eventing team, you have a great result.
Yeah, delighted. 5 places, which is exactly what we needed, and the riders and a lot of combinations. Actually, riders have worked very hard to secure 5 places for Ireland. So, you know, it's all grateful thanks to them and their owners and the support we've had. So we finally got there, and I'm really pleased about it. Yeah.
Of course, the pressure has been on you for the last 2 years.
Well, yeah, but then that's the nature of the job, isn't it? And actually, sometimes pressure is rather exciting. So I've enjoyed it. We've got where we wanted to get to, and I couldn't be happier about it. Yeah.
Of course, you have a very strong team, but how important is it that the team gel well?
I think our sport in particular is incredibly difficult for. We call ourselves athletes, but I suppose you can't compare that to a rugby player. They have a very difficult job. They compete against each other every day, every weekend, until a championship team competition, which happens once a year. You then have to turn the sort of tables around and say, by the way, now we're a team. And they have a very short space of time to become accustomed to that role. And I think perhaps because they've been brought up through Pony Club, juniors, young riders, they've become accustomed to that difficult situation. And I can only admire them for the change that they have to make in order to culminate as a team. So it's not easy, but they've come through the ranks. They know what the job's about, and it is a very weird thing to happen as a team. Normally you've got football, rugby, cricket. They're as a team, day in, day out. Our lots have suddenly now become a team, and I have every faith that they will carry that role out very well.
And each rider has put in an awful lot of training.
Oh yes, they've. I mean, lucky us, we've had, in a way, you know, we're very sport. We've had a huge range of combinations of horses and riders to choose from to go to London. So that is wonderful for Ireland, and I'm delighted to see much better performances and results. So it was a more difficult decision this year than normal, which is great for Ireland. I mean, I couldn't be happier about it.
And you had a very strong pool of riders to choose from, but yeah. What were you looking for?
I think at the end of the day, it's consistent performance. Everyone can make a mistake now and then, but at the end of the day, it's consistency that counts. You know, to try and win a medal at the Olympic Games is all to do with consistency and pulling together as a team. So I like to think we've made the right selection. I feel for those that weren't taken this time, I hope that they'll continue to pursue their goals and dreams, and it wasn't an easy job, but I feel very confident in the people we've chosen, and I'm looking forward to the challenge of Greenwich very much.
And of course you're no stranger to this pressure. You have competed at the highest level, but I'm sure they're all well prepared for it.
They're as well prepared as we could have possibly done so far. There's a lot of work to do now. And I think that's the focus, is well done, you've been selected, fantastic. But now we need to work. We've got another month before cross-country day, and there's a lot of work that can be done between now and then. So that's the focus now.
Ginny, you are a 4-time Olympian medalist yourself. So what advantage does that bring to the team?
Well, I like to think that what I try and do is try and stop them making the mistakes I made, which is the first point, and trying to put myself in their shoes and mentally prepare them as best I can. And I suppose because you've had the experience of the pressure, the environment, all sorts of things that occur at the Olympic Games, it's very difficult for a first-time Olympian to understand what it's all about. So my job is to try and prepare them in a positive fashion to what they should expect when they get there, and to try to put myself, which is actually very easy, in their shoes, because I feel I'm riding their tests with them. I'm riding the cross country with them. I'm riding the show jumping with them. So I want to try and inspire them, in a way protect them, give them the self-belief that they can do it. And I suppose as a manager, and the fact that I've had that experience, I hope I'll be able to sort of pass that through to them and give them the chance to perform at their very best.
Well, based on the results that we have, hopefully we will bring home that medal.